From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And bringing up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Edmonds has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot towards second. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. In is Gerardo Parra. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jim Edmonds stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
The shortstop,
Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, number 12.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground up the middle, Correa gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Parra is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. There's Marwin Gonzalez now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And Lucroy able to squeeze this one, and the inning is stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Joehl98. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Parra is after it. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Waiting next is Brian McCann. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The shortstop,
Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colorado, the first baseman, number 12.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Dietrich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder.
The center fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a quick.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Evan Gattis.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hara looks up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Joehl98. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 27,
now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parra, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Davis.
Number 3.
Hard hit ball to second. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gaddis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Joehl98. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Alex Bregman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is digging in the switch hitter Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder Carlos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hits this one hard the other way to his right. Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 official trips. Right there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the speed.
Center fielder, David.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is low, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard hit at third.
Number 17.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Carlos Estevez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a flare out toward right center. Dietrich ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Number 3, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1
number 3,
for
Chris.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for